In 387 BC, the then city-state of Rome was invaded by a Gallic tribe we now know as the Senones. These Gauls were on a grand tour through Italy, wrecking anyone who got in their way, when they clashed with and easily defeated the Roman army at the confluence of the Tiber and Allia rivers. From there, they swept into Rome itself. A small group of defenders put up a fight at the capital till they were starved out. Rome had to pay a huge sum of money to the Senones to make them leave. In the meantime, the invaders freely pillaged and set fire to much of the city. One could argue the ancient world outside of Rome paid for this incident many times over in the following centuries. Once bullied so, the Romans were determined to never be bullied that way again. They built a formidable army which they stationed on their borders. And once you had such a force, you had to do something with them to justify their cost. And when you needed to justify using that force on your neighbours, one only need to invoke the Battle of the Allia. Like the Gauls, those guys across the border are bad guys, and we got them before they could get us, I paraphrase. To China, their Senones were a nomadic tribe to the northwest called the Xiongnu. In the 3rd century BC, the Xiongnu rose to prominence as the dominant nomads on the steppe. Like many future steppe peoples, the Xiongnu were a polyglot band of fierce warriors, whose abilities on horseback were second to none.